Hi everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Modern Skyblock 2. Looking behind me, you may notice that things are yet again a little different here on the island. Specifically, I have 3 islands now instead of 2, and they're a slightly different shape, and the technology level is a little different. So, in between the last episode and this episode, I did a stream from this island here where I did a little bit of cleanup. And that is where we determined that we were going to go with a circular shape for the islands. And after that stream, I decided to continue that sort of cleanup trend. The grass island has now been circularized, allowing us to separate it into 4 quadrants. 1 for sheep, 1 for cows and pigs, 1 for chickens and angry wolves, to keep them from killing my sheep, and 1 for this little farming contraption, which, when it's online, just auto-grows stuff. It's a little AFK farm for me that I can fill with a little more bone meal than I have room for in my own inventory. That's all. So I can make unlimited potatoes, which is good because I'm hungry. And you may also notice that the pig pit is gone. Well, pay no attention to all these pork chops I made. Let's just put it that way. I've also got a trapdoor here that leads down to the lower level of the main island, which is nothing special right now. It just happens to be where I am auto-growing trees using these bonsais. I have 786 dirt saved up. I've got my little cactus farm, which is not super efficient, but gets me what I need. Though it does occasionally have the cacti get stuck up in here, but I put a hopper in there, so that shouldn't happen anymore. And my little auto smelter setup where I'm just auto smelting some charcoal. I've discovered a new fuel source that is even better than inferium coal, which is solid fuel. And it better be better than inferium coal because it takes aluminum to make. That being said, on today's episode, I think we are going to focus on this, the newest island, which I am sort of dedicating to metallurgy. I'm really proud of the way it all came out. I built this one entirely off camera. I've got my fridge here, or freezer, where I can make... Hopefully I remember to edit that cough out. I am now back from PAX, so that has also happened in between times. And I am really glad that it did. I enjoy PAX a lot. Oh, I guess I made all of the aluminum I can make. I enjoy PAX a lot. I get to see a lot of people that I don't normally see. Is that not aluminum? Where did my aluminum go? Is it this one? There we go. I have 75 aluminum. Fantastic. I suppose I could have shifted and read. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, we're back from PAX. We're back in the grind. Now, I've got this set up here, and I've actually realized that going forward, I'm going to want something a little different. I'm still going to want the condenser here, but instead of draining all of this down into here, and we'll keep this running while I work on the new setup. I've got a lot of coal in there. Instead of draining all of that down into there, what I'm going to want to do ultimately is have a smooth stone generator right there. So let's see about making that happen. But first, oh, that's the wrong dust. I had iron dust in my inventory. Perfect. Also, the mob spawner has been upgraded slightly. I don't actually know that it's faster, but it's more central. So that's better. Let's go ahead and throw this in there for now. What I really want to do, though, is get started on Tinker's Construct, which is going to allow us to make these a little smaller. Let's see. It's been such a long time since I've had to think about a smooth stone generator that I'm like, how does one even? I really hope it becomes night soon so I can sleep away this rain. I do have a decent chunk of smooth stone already sort of pre-smelted over here because I have my cobblestone generator running. If I break this, it'll start again. But let's go ahead and throw another stack in here to smelt, because this will keep me going while I figure things out with building the smooth stone generator. Essentially, though, what we want to do is have a piece of smooth stone generated, and then have it be above the condenser, because what happens with that is you'll end up with the correct type of ore instead of the correct type of ingot. This is apparently my blaze powder box. With the correct type of ore... Oh, I ran out of dust. That's what happened there. With the correct type of ore being made, we can funnel that into a tinker smeltery and double our output, which I think is going to be the right way to do this. So, we're going to want lava. I can't make a bucket yet, can I? I think they changed it so the bucket requires steel. Or casting a bucket. Interesting. That's actually how you make it. I can make a bucket then. Eternal water bucket. Dark gem. A weather container. Alright. So, to get all of this started, however, we're going to need a melter, among other things. I know I'm sort of all over the place. The melter was something that we saw in a quest earlier on. I have lost my quest book. Is it in here? No, but all of my frozen iron ingots and my iron and copper plates that I ground up are. So that's good. Sorry, I've been away from this world for a few weeks and I've forgotten where everything is. There's my quest book. Okay. So, tinkering. We're going to need to make a basic casting setup and a basic melting setup. The basic casting, just it requires a porcelain casting table and basin, and the basic melting will unlock when we move on from there. Now, I forget how to make porcelain. I do have some clay, though, which is nice. Porcelain is 2 clay and quartz? Or 1 clay and 1 bone meal. Okay, that's right. Whoo! Alrighty. So let's just get a stack of bones. I don't have any other clay just sort of wandering around, do I? Lots of snowballs. 1 piece of porcelain. I'll need this faucet soon. 1 random piece of clay. That's what I did with all my other clay. I turned it into shears. Great. Good job, me. Way to think ahead. Alright, and we've got a lot of other stuff in here. Transfer nodes, etc., etc. Is it nighttime yet? Yes. Excellent. Sleeping away the rain. Okay. So we need to make clay, which requires dirt, which I have. Dirt. And hupsy daisy. I believe, yes, my water extractor. It does not contain much right now, so let's go ahead and get that resolved too, I suppose. We will make this much clay. That seems like a good amount. And water. So, PAX. PAX East is where I went and got to hang out with, as I said, a lot of cool people that I don't normally get to see. I'm not going to attempt to name them all, but a number of you are Patreon supporters, and I super duper appreciate it. Additionally, I got to try out some new games. Dauntless is one that caught my eye. You may see that coming to either the stream or the channel here, depending on how I decide to move forward with it. How are we doing on this? 14, okay. I need to hold it down the whole time. And I also got to hang out with Ed Lewis, community manager for Frontier Games, the people who make Elite Dangerous. That's always fun. Got to see Captain Richard, Das Valdez, and of course I got to see KOEG and Cuddles, who are members of the Loft stream team. along with me, as well as Astropub, Infrared Mike, Waxley. Lots of good people on that team. Now, that being said, let's go ahead and get this turned into clay. One moment while I break it all. Be right back. Alright, that was faster than expected. About halfway through breaking all that clay, I remembered that we have Vein Miner in this pack. Or Vein... something. Vein... we have a thing that breaks all the stuff at once. So, I didn't really need to cut there, but I did, because I did. Look, don't judge me. Alright, let's go ahead and make this porcelain. And we will go ahead as well and get all this out of here so that we can smelt the porcelain in there. Okay, that's all good. Now, doing the inferium furnace with the inferium coal and all that, that is at least a little faster than using solid fuel, if not as efficient. Now, do I have any extra glass floating around? I don't know. Yes, I do. I have some in the alchemy tables up there, which I'm not going to need soon, because I'll be able to start turning ore into... or turning stone into ore and not need the glass shards. So let's go ahead and grab all of this, because I'm going to need to be able to make the... oh, ow. Going to need to be able to make the melter with the porcelain tank. Okay. Throw that in there, and let's see about said tank. If it's anything like a normal Tinker's tank, then I can do this. Nope. How about this? I seem to have gotten ahead of myself. Whoop. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Oh, really? Quartz glass. That's not fair. How am I gonna make quartz glass? What? Okay, well, let's at least make the casting table and the basin, I suppose. And maybe the quest book will tell us how to get quartz glass. Really? That's how you make channels. Basin. Dang it. You need a cauldron, which requires steel. Ah. Right. This is probably why I abandoned this quest earlier. Okay. Let's make a coke oven. Coke brick. Requires regular bricks, sandstone, and clay. Alright, we're gonna get steel today. That's what we're gonna do. I was all ready to go down the rabbit hole and make Tinker's stuff, but no, you need a cauldron. So, continue making iron here, which we will then turn into steel in our coke oven, which we are going to make by smelting up this clay into brick, getting together some sandstone, and doing all of that. That's our goal today. All right. I am going to gather up the materials for a coke oven, and I will be right back. All right. Welcome back. We now have our 33 coke bricks. I gathered up the clay and bricks and sandstone necessary. I made some extra sand so that I can make glass later. Let's make some steel. Now, just based on the way I've been laying this out, it makes sense for the coke oven to go sort of in this corner. I believe it's just 3 by 3 by 3 with a hollow space in the middle. If I'm wrong, oops. You do that, and then you have to smack it with an immersive engineering hammer, which is not that hammer. It is... Can this break this? Yes. Okay, sweet. Hammer. Man, there's so many hammers. This one. Wait, how do I make an impregnated stick? I need a carpenter. Game Y. Game Y. Carpenter. How does one make a carpenter? With bronze and a sturdy casing. A sturdy casing is made with bronze gears and plates. How does one make bronze? Bronze is just a thing that exists? Do I have bronze? Is this bronze? I have copper. And I have... bronze. Bronze. How does one make bronze alchemical dust? Nope. Bronze. Let's make bronze. Bronze ingot. You can make it by alloy smelting. Wait, I have an alloy smelter. Let's see here. No, wait. Alloy kiln? What the hell is that? What? I don't believe it. Okay, so it's tin and copper. I have tin and copper. Tin is here. Okay. 1 tin. Whoa. 3 copper. Copper, tin, solid fuel, go! It's probably a waste of solid fuel, but I'm only going to do 1 set of it. Bronze. Okay. I have made bronze. That tells me that I can make bronze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's make a bunch of bronze, because I can always make tin, and I have tons of copper. So, 18 copper. Okay. That's going to make 24 bronze, which we are going to use to make a copper, or to make a carpenter, to make impregnated sticks. How are we going to power a carpenter? Okay. Generator. All of this to get steel. Generator. Survival generator takes this. I have all of that. I can do that. I mean, the furnace is kind of a pain, but I can do it. What else is there? No, we don't want that. That seems like it may be our best option for power at the moment. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. So that's doing its thing. All of this to make a coke oven. I'm sure I'm overcomplicating this. They wouldn't make you do that to do that, would they? Main resources. Tungsten, thorium, boron. What is what? Tinkering. Okay. All the different metals in tinkering. Okay. Alright, I hate to do another cut in the middle of the episode, but I don't want this one to go too long. I will be right back. I am going to use this bronze to make the stuff that I need in order to make a carpenter, in order to make the impregnated sticks, in order to make the hammer, in order to hit the coke oven, so that I can make coal coke, which doesn't even make steel, does it? Wow, okay. Let's make sure that I haven't just totally committed to a course of action that won't even get me to where I need to go. Smelting to steel. Okay, no. Is there another steel? Steel ingot. Okay. How do you make this one? Nope. Steel ingot, people. There we go. In an electric arc furnace, you can combine iron ingots and charcoal. How does one make an electric arc furnace? I'm going to cry. Okay. No. Mechanical drying basin will dry molten steel into a steel ingot. That does not help. Steel dust. Nope. Steel ingot. This steel ingot, is this one that can be made a normal way? Redstone furnace will burn stuff into that. Alkahestry, casting, smelting. Nope. Alright, I am at a bit of a loss here because I don't know how to make steel. And the quest book is not being very helpful. Porcelain casting table and a porcelain casting basin. Casting basin. Takes that, which takes a cauldron, which takes steel, which takes... I saw something called steel alloy, which can be made in an alloy furnace with iron and graphite. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Graphite bars are made by smelting a graphite block, which is made out of graphite bars. Okay. Graphite bars are made in an arc furnace or in an induction smelter. That's not helpful. Or in an ingot farm. No. Graphite bars are made in an arc furnace with graphite dust. Graphite dust is made by crushing graphite bars. Coal. Ah, yes. A manufactory. We're getting somewhere. Pulverizing. A manufactory pulverizing coal makes graphite dust. A manufactory takes lead. I can make lead. A piston, which I can make this. I can make this. I can do this. Yes, I can do that. Nope, hit the wrong button there. Manufactory. So the question is the copper solenoids, which just take copper and iron. Okay, I think I got there. I'm going to make a manufactory. Our goal for this episode now is to get 1 steel ingot. That's the goal. I'll be right back. I may have lied. You remember how I said I could make a piston? I can make everything for a piston except, I think, a redstone ingot, which requires a scientific calculator to make and an empower, like, it requires 500,000 RF to make a redstone ingot. It's just not plausible. I don't know how to proceed here. It can't be this hard to get steel. It can't. That's like the next step in a number of quests. Let's take a... You know what? What's the next thing they want us to do? Under main resources. Soul sand to get super hot combustion. To get bronze machines. Like, I can do this, technically, but I don't want to. I want to tinker. They've gated tinker behind steel. Okay, an engineer's arsenal requires impregnated materials on the forestry setup. Basic castings. Okay. All right. Let's make some casings. Let's make a carpenter. Let's make a treated plank. Let's make the coke oven. Let's do that. Let's get the coke oven going. That is our goal now for the thing. So, bronze casing. Casing. Sturdy casing? Sturdy casing. Okay, that takes a wood casing and a bunch of bronze stuff. 5 bronze plates, 2 bronze ingots, and a bronze gear. A bronze gear, which I can only make in a metal press. That can't be right. That can't be right. That's just got to be one version of the gear that I can make. Bronze gear. Bronze gear. There we go. Iron mechanical component surrounded by bronze plates. Iron mechanical component is just that. Okay. We can do this. That's not what I wanted to do. All right. We have bronze. Nope. Let's see here. Why did I put that on there? Okay. Get the quest book out of here so I can get that. I can make... What? I'm very confused by this. Okay. Get out of here. All of you. Off the edge. Into the void with you. I can make sandstone into red sandstone. Interesting. Alright. Let's go ahead and... That's... I just want to hammer out some bronze plates. Bronze gear requires bronze plates. Bronze gear requires bronze plates. Bronze plate. There are 3 types of bronze plate. I can do that! I have a tinker's hammer! Aha! Yes! Woohoo! Something finally went my way. Tinker's hammer is right here. Yeah. All right. We're going to do this. This is going to be a weird episode, and I apologize, but I wanted to get something out. Eh. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to need 6, aren't we? Okay, let's just make them all. I'll make some more bronze ingots once we get over there. Doesn't use the hammer, which is nice. Okay. Then we're gonna get a single piece of copper, some of the iron plates that we've already made, like so. And I think it was like so. Yes. Bronze gear? Excellent, bronze gear. Okay. Let's make some more bronze. Clear out our inventory again. Too much stuff. I don't know how I keep ending up with so much unnecessary items. I made 4 copper solenoids for nothing. Okay. Copper. It's my last tin. Ooh. That's interesting. All right. And tin. Well, you know what? That might actually be enough, though, because that's going to get us the one more plate. Or no, we need the ingots now. We need the ingots now. So now we just need a wood casing. Casing. Wood casing is this one, which we just make like that. Perfect. Down to the wood room. Woodroom Wilson. Okay. So, I don't have anything growing there? Interesting. Stack of wood. Do I have a crafting bench down here? I don't. No, I don't. I don't have a crafting bench or access to one. Interesting. Okay, so we do this. We also do this, which gets us this and all of this. And then we rotate the grid and we get our wooden casing. Excellent. We come over here and we make a a bronze casing, which is, or a sturdy casing, which is like this. It requires 5 plates. Have I mentioned I'm bad at math yet? I have 2 bronze ingots, no tin. Alchemical tin. There we go. Takes bones and blaze powder. Okay, I can do that. I'm a man on a mission, and that mission is to get one thing done this episode. So, we'll see how that goes. Let's make a bunch of tin now. Should go fairly quickly. Yeah, that's empty now. Just put one of those back. And do such and such. And I need chemical dust, which I can get up top. Okay. That was what the holdup there was. Unlike the last episode, I am way less prepared for this one. I'll have to restock this system in between episodes. Okay. And dust. Let's see what happens. Alright, we are making tin. Tin is being made. Making some tin. Made a decent chunk of iron as well, but tin. Tin is being made? Tin is being made, okay. Go, 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 go. Dive, dive. Break all the pipes. Okay, I need... Let's look at the reinforced casing, too, since I'm gonna need one of those. Reinforced casing. Oh, it's just a sturdy casing surrounded by iron. Okay. That's awesome. We're not going to end up making that this time, though. There we go. Tin. Because I want to make a carpenter. So we will make that next time. But we're going to make the coke oven. Dang it. It's going to happen. I have decided. Carpenter takes more bronze. Of course it does. Okay. Impregnated stick. It's made in a carpenter. Does the carpenter take power? Or does it just take seed oil? Also, how does one make seed oil? Alright, audible. We're not making a carpenter. We're just making the reinforced casing so that I can get something done. Alright. That will make enough tin for the foreseeable future. Go ahead and throw that in there. Alongside that. And get that in there. Okay. Crafting table. Grab this stuff out. Make 2 more plates. Sturdy casing. Do like so. Then just surround it with iron. Actually, probably reinforced iron. Refined iron? Let's find out. Regular iron? Oh, hey, it is regular iron. Okay. Hey, we're not completely wastrels. We have made progress. We have done 1 quest successfully. Soon we'll be going down this... Oh, going down this train. Fantastic. Oh, brewing. Sweet, I could use a drink. But in the meantime, we're going to open this loot chest. We're going to get some thorn roses, which I still don't know what they do. I don't think they do anything. Maybe I can... do I have any food? Where did my pork chops go? I must have put them away. Maybe I can plant them. Either way. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Sorry for the sort of all over the place nature of this episode, but I wanted to make sure, as I said, to get one out to you guys, or to you all. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.